Hello everybody, coming into the central Texas town of Hamilton. Right there's a sign, welcome to Hamilton. I couldn't read that small print. Let's see what the population of Hamilton, Texas is. 2871. Alright, and there's the Western Inn. 281 goes right up north-south through the middle of Hamilton. I've been through here a few times. Nothing really here to stop for that I know about anyway. But that doesn't mean that there's nothing here to stop for. I don't want to make the people of Hamilton mad at me. There's a DQ, you can stop there, Dairy Queen. 30 miles an hour, okay. Smoke Shack, Pit Barbecue. Well, I'm going to Hard 8 in Stephenville. There's Pecan Creek Park down that way, okay? It's a nice shady drive through here, I remember that. Looks like a lot of pecan trees. We're in that strip I was talking about the other day, that central Texas area where the pecans, they grow so many pecans. Then we got an intersection up here. I believe this is 377 if I'm not mistaken. And you go west and you go to Comanche. I don't know where you end up if you go back east. Yeah, we're making good time this morning. It's right at 10 o'clock. I left Comfort about 7. And, yeah, been driving 3 hours. There was the Hamilton County Courthouse. Let's see, $3.39 a gallon here. Here's a Bush's Chicken. $3.39, okay. Quick oil change place. Oh, I gotta get that done when I get back to Boyd. My little oil lamp came on the Geezer mobile. And I looked, it'd been 7,000 miles, so nowadays that's not a problem. So there's an Alsop's, $3.39. There's a Hamilton Cemetery. Yeah, I thought our next town was Budget Inn. That looks like my type of courts there. That's what they used to call them, courts. The motels. They weren't motels back when I was growing up. They were called tourist courts. And believe me, we stayed in a bunch of them with my dad, the way he traveled. He went around the country, and my mother and I get to go with him during summers. And back then, in the summers, he would normally drive so we could go with him. He would fly back to his classes back during the school year. But I got to travel a lot with him. We went all over. Didn't go up on the eastern seaboard that much, but we covered the west pretty good, and the Midwest. St. Louis, Chicago, and then west, yeah, we went to Washington, Oregon, California. How did I get off on that? Oh, tourist courts, yeah. Some of them back in the old days had each room had its own little garage that you could park your car under. Yep. Pretty cool. You still see some of them around, you know. think the next one, I don't know how far it is Hyco. So I guess we'll do Hyco, and then the next one after that would be Stephenville, and I already did that one. And that's where I'm going to stop and eat. I'll probably do a little short video right there at the Hard 8. Show you that, man. That's some good stuff. Yep. So, yeah, it's pretty country in here. It's a beautiful day to drive. It's about, well, it's warmed up to 80 now. And there's some stockyards or Hamilton Commission Company on the left. That's a commission. That's an auction barn. It's where they auction off the livestock. But yeah, we're supposed to get some rain here Wednesday and around Wednesday, and then the temperature is supposed to cool down, get more like fall. So I sure hope so. And we really need the rain, really, really bad. This place here, a restaurant, the Hidden Valley, Dutchman's Hidden Valley, has a deli in there. I stopped there a couple of times. It's pretty cool. All right, guys, I'm not going to keep it going all the way to Hyco, so I'll do a short one in Hyco, and then one at Hard 8, and then we'll cut her down, shut her down, as my old buddy Gene would say. We get about time to quit working for the day, and he'd say, "Shut her down, Big C." Yep. Yeah. Those were good words to hear. Although we were both the boss. We were talking about that yesterday. Our company that we had, quote, company, we work mainly for cash. So we were A to Z construction. We had, I remember we had cards made up. Yeah, his wife gave us that idea. And, A to Z handyman, or something like that. Yeah, I wish I still had some of those cards. But, we were talking about that yesterday. Amongst about 10,000 other things that when I'm around Gene, it's mostly listening, and he's talking, which is just fine with me. Yeah, I did a lot of listening, but this weekend between Big Jim and Gene, those two are talkers. I'm not that big of a. I'm not. The most talking I do nowadays is on these videos. I'm mainly a listener, so, and well, sort of a listener. If somebody's, and there was a lot of that going on this weekend too. There's a lot going in one of my ears and coming out the other one. I didn't like hearing a lot of the stuff that was being said. We won't get into who was doing that. But overall, it was a great weekend. Glad I came. We'll see you in Hyco, Texas. Thank y'all for watching. Bye-bye.